You know what I just realised? In my last video, I wore stripes and a bold lip. And in this video, I'm wearing stripes and a bold lip. But it's a different top and a different lip colour. That is justification right there, my friends. Anyway, let's get cracking on with the video. Hey guys, how you going? I hope you're having a really good day. In Australia, it is gorgeous today. Like, I can't believe it. I know in the Northern Hemisphere it is going into fall and whatever you call it. And in Australia and New Zealand and wherever else is in the Southern Hemisphere, it is going into spring. So finally I can go from this colour to a little bit darker. So I'm very happy about that. So I'm in a little bit of a good mood today because of the weather. If I get a little bit rambly, I'll try and keep it down. I'll try and edit that bit out. Today is my August favourites, whatever you want to call it, you know, likes, favourites of the month. And looking at it, it's kind of a little bit summery, like the colours a little bit peachy and pink. Because, you know, the sun came out. I got a bit excited, my makeup changed, as you do when the weather changes. So without further ado, let's get cracking on with the first favourite. Now this product is a bit of a cult favourite here on YouTube. I feel like I'm obligated to talk about this. Beauty products and any type of product come out a few months afterwards in Australia. So when I was watching everyone's videos, I was like, come on, come out in Australia. And it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Now, I've had this, you know, all month. I mean, I've only used a little bit of it because I want to use it sparingly. It is freaking amazing. I've got the Illuminating colour because when I went to buy it, because it's so popular, there was no shades left. No shades. I went to the next store, no shades. Oh my god. Look what happens when you recommend something on YouTube. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This stuff really works. I use it underneath my eyes as a kind of a triangle shape, as you do. I use it a little bit on my forehead, down my nose, cupid's bow, and here. So basically everywhere on my face. And I blend it in with like a sort of a buffing brush, and I set it with my set-in powder for Bare Minerals. It looks amazing. It gives you that I've slept all day and I look like Sleeping Beauty kind of look. My mum was like, I need that now. And we went to every store to get one for her and we could not find her range of colour and the Illuminating one. So I had to get her something else. Like, I felt bad, but God, it is amazing. Now, I know everyone complains about the top of this, but I actually find it really convenient. Like, I don't know, it's just really easy to apply. It might be gross if you've got like breakouts, but I don't have any breakouts or anything on my face, so I find the sponge quite handy. So that's my first favourite. Now, because it's coming into spring and summer in Australia, I've changed my base of makeup. So, you know, in winter you normally go for like foundation, something a little bit heavier, and because it's, you know, becoming a bit more beach type weather, I've gone for a tinted moisturiser, and this is a bit of an old favourite of mine. I wore it like all last year, and it's the Balm Shelter from the Balm. This stuff is really great if you don't want any type of coverage, to be honest. It has a tint to it. I've got the colour Light, I think, and I think it's only a couple of colours in the range. And it's got SPF 18, so that's great if you want to go and wear it and then go shopping or go to the beach. It's great. I have this one on today as well. I think I put like all my favourites on my face, and I love it because you really can't tell that you have anything on, and it lets your skin show through, which I personally love. Even with foundations, I love that look because I still want that look of like a healthy look, not a mask. It's a great one, and it doesn't feel like you've got anything on your face. It has sort of a matte look, which normally I don't like, but it's fine. You just put a bit of highlighter on and you're good to go, because sometimes in summer you don't really want a dewy look because you get sweaty, I guess. If you want like a tinted moisturizer with no real coverage to it, check this one out. It's really great. The next favourite I'm wearing again, I don't know, I didn't plan this, I just wore them all, is a recent purchase actually, and well, I loved it so much I had to put it in the video. I went to Mecca. It is sort of like a Sephora, if you will, in Australia. It's amazing. It is the Nars Glossy Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil. It's like the matte ones, but it's got gloss basically. This is the colour Mexican Rose, and I'm wearing it on my lips. This is such a beautiful colour. Normally I don't go for deep pinks like roses on my lips. I either go for a peachy pink, a nude, or I go for like a red. This is an in-between, and it's so amazing. It's one of those colours that you can wear during the day or at night, and I love it. When I first put it on, I was like, Mum, do you like it? And she's like, I don't know, because it was under the lights in the shop. And then I wore it, and she's like, oh my god, I love it! And of course I bought it. Even though it's a glossy stick, it actually has amazing staying power. It wears down to a nice stain, which I love, and even the next day, when I've obviously washed my makeup off the night before, I still have this on. It's like a stain on my lips, and it's amazing. I want to check out the whole range. I'm like seriously wearing it down. I'm going to be really sad when this goes. So if you're looking for one of those like stick type things that has like a bit of a stain to it, check out the Nars range. It's phenomenal. Sticking along the theme of like removing your makeup, this is the Garnier Micellar water. It says it's suitable for all skin types, which is a bonus, and it removes makeup, cleanses, soothes, no rinsing needed, face, eyes, lips, and it's perfume free. Now, I don't really use it for my whole face. I only use it to remove eye makeup and lips because they're usually the most stubborn types of makeup to get, hence the Nars. And if you are someone who wears like waterproof, that's usually something quite stubborn to get off. I just love it. Because it's got no perfume and no smell to it, that's amazing. I have sensitive skin, so I really like that. And it just has a nice like watery feel to it. It's just nice and, you know, fluid and soft, and it's just a no-brainer. Also, if you don't use makeup wipes to remove your makeup, maybe give this a go to remove your lips and eye makeup. How many times did I say makeup in that sentence? The last beauty favourite is actually something I rediscovered because of a video I did, the top 5 blushes. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. It's Luminoso by Milani. It's a cult, I know, so I won't bang on about it for too long. The next favourite is not a beauty favourite, it's a song favourite. Thought I'd be a bit random. It is an Australian song, so if you don't know it, get on it. I'm going to be a bit old school with this one, so it's not a recent one. It's Polyester Girl by Reguritator. I don't know why, I've just been really into like the old school, like Triple J kind of music. Triple J is an Australian radio station, if you're not familiar with it. And they do like hottest 100s of each year, so they just round up what is hot of that year, basically. And that was, I don't know what year it was, but probably like 94, 95, 96, something like that. The song is a little bit risque for you at home. It is about a doll, a type of doll, let's just say that. It's an awesome song. They're an awesome band. I don't know if they still are around. It was the 90s, so, but if you ever are on like, I don't know, Spotify or even the Triple J website, go on the hottest 100s of any year of the 90s. They're just freaking amazing. Oh, love it. I love all that type of music. So that was my favourite one of the moment, but any of the 90s kind of Triple J music is what I've been loving at the moment. I also have a favourite TV show of last month, and also the month before that, and probably the month before that, and you know, whatever. The show is Suits. Oh my god. I probably crammed the whole thing into like a day. Like I watched like one season in like such a short amount of time, that I watched another one in a short amount of time. I'm sad that it's over and I have to wait for season 5. In a nutshell, it's about lawyers and all the stuff that happens in a law firm, and the main character might not be one. I don't know if that really gives anything away. Normally, I don't watch these type of shows. I love Friends and sitcoms and funny shows like 30 Rock and Scrubs. This one sucks you in. When I first watched the pilot, because it goes for more than an hour, I was like dying. But then it just grabs you like the second half of it. I don't know, I love it. And all the lawyer like terms and everything. I don't even know what they mean, but they sound cool. They wear suits. They're hot. You'll love it if you love men in suits. So keep that in mind, ladies. And finally, my last favourite is another TV show. It's an Australian one. It's Rockwiz. If you are from Melbourne, you will know what Rockwiz is. Well, if you love music, you will know what Rockwiz is. It's kind of like Spicks and Specs, but I don't know how else to compare it with Spicks and Specs. It's like pub trivia, but on a TV show. Ooh. I don't know how else to explain it. There is a difference between Spicks and Specs and Rockwiz. Spicks and Specs, there's 2 team captains and... Captains? There's 2 team captains and they're all celebrity like guests. On Rockwiz, there's no team captains and they're just local people. They're just randoms, and then 2 celebrity musical guests come on and they have to guess who they are. I think it's amazing because they're all either local like Australian artist, or they have like someone from Sweden. Like, come on, there was Jimmy Barnes was on the other night, and if you like from Australia, you know who Jimmy Barnes is, and his daughter was on, and she's freaking amazing. If you ever heard her voice, she's amazing. I was sitting there and I was like playing along at home. It's so sad, but it is so awesome, and it's such a good show if you're a local as well, because they sort of refer some things to local places and shops and, you know, bands. So yeah, it's such a good Australian show, and it's on SBS, and it's been around for like 10 years almost. So I can't believe it. I'm not surprised it hasn't even been on Channel 10 or anything. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty obsessed with this show. So I'm going to stop talking about it now and wrap up the favourites. And that's it. Another video finished for the week. If you have any ideas for a video, just comment down below and leave me a suggestion. I'm always open for them. Thank you so much. I will be outside enjoying the beautiful sunshine. What will you be doing? Please let me know. And have a good weekend. Thank you so much. See ya.